welcome back to the channel. It's the 2nd of December. Overall it was a pretty busy day. I had a lot of work I had to do outside earlier. I was able to start riding around 9, it was a little later, and the work went pretty well. Last night's riding was smooth. As I had mentioned, I'm working on a new scene, introducing some new characters, and that's always sort of an awkward moment for me in the riding because, as I've said in some previous videos, I don't plan out a lot ahead of time. So I may know 5 or 6 hours before I sit down to write a general idea of what I'm going to do. Sometimes it's like that, but it's not this thing where I have pages and pages of these characters are going to come in chapter 24 and blah blah blah. Like it doesn't work like that for me. So anyway, writing a character where you just have sort of a glimmer of who they are, maybe what they're going to say or how they speak, or what that section of it is about. Like that's a different it's a different approach, I guess, and it's, for me at least, it's a little challenging sometimes. So, but I like how it's turning out so far. There's not going to be a whole lot in this video, it's just a little update. I did want to say a short apology for the video that was posted yesterday. I made an adjustment on the camera and didn't realize that it was going to affect the video quality as it did. And so for whatever reason, I didn't catch it until I had uploaded it. It didn't show up in my editor in the sense that it was visible enough that I noticed it. So then by the time I posted it, it was too late to reshoot again and try to re-upload. So, but anyway, hopefully this video won't have those problems. I think I managed to correct the problem with it. So yeah, that's really about it. It is right at 12 o'clock. Like I said, I started around 9. I wrote for about 2 hours. I want to try to get something to eat and then go back to the writing. I'm still on this night schedule of staying up until 4 or 5. I mean, because I don't want to sacrifice the writing for sleep. Sleep is here or there, but I want to continue working on this novel. I'm 4 months plus into it, and I have no idea how long it's going to be, or how long it's going to take me to get to the end of this draft and start editing and revising. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in previous videos, but eventually at some stage in the future I will be looking for beta readers. So if you're a current subscriber to the channel and you're interested in that, you can leave me a comment and let me know. I've compiled a list of some people that I'm going to have help me with that, but certainly, I mean, if you've got 10 beta readers, if you can get 10 more, you're better off. Like, I think I'd much rather have the work looked over thoroughly, after the second or the third edit, than to put something together in a crappy way and try to publish it and it not be as neat and tidy and polished as it should be. So definitely that's on the agenda for the future at some point. I am thinking that there's going to be some more updates on the channel in the future, dealing with networking and live stuff. So I don't know when the post of that will be. It'll depend on how much time I have in the next few days to look into what I'm thinking about these ideas. So, but I'll keep you informed. I believe that's about all. Well, one thing I will put out there, which all of you probably already know, but it's something that I noticed yesterday. The thing is, YouTube is sort of weird and quirky there's a setting that you can click on your profile so that no one can see who you're subscribed to. So I mean, that's cool for privacy reasons or whatever, but at the same time, like if I go to my channel, I'm viewing all the stats for it and stuff. If you subscribed to my channel and you have yours set on private, then I don't know that you've subscribed. So if you have your own channel with videos about writing or something that I would be interested in, I'm probably not going to go there and check you out. The thing I discovered yesterday is that YouTube actually sends you an email to let you know about new subscribers, and so it'll show the name there. So this guy is a new subscriber here to the channel, but he didn't show up in my list on my page, but I had that email, and so I was able to backtrack. And I mean, he did NaNoWriMo. He did a lot of videos, and I wasn't aware of it. But anyway, my point is, if you have your page set so that your subscriptions are hidden, understand that if you're trying to get your own content out there, you might want to negate that or change it, because it inhibits people from knowing who you are unless they're very thorough about checking their email and stuff like that. So just another weird quirk of networking. I will say it's been a strange journey, far stranger than writing this novel, and some bizarre things are happening in my book. But yeah, it seems like every day I learn something new, like a new facet of it, or a new trend, or I notice an odd behavior of other people, so it's, I won't say that it's bad, because I like learning things. It's interesting to me, I'll say that. There's some of it that I think, needs some work and could be better, but hell, that's pretty much the case for everything in life. And I believe that I have rambled on enough for one day, or evening, or however you want to word it. So Emily and I are signing off. I hope all of you are well. Those of you who are writing, I hope your stories are continuing to move forward. Yeah, I'll keep everyone updated on things as they go along, and I may do a reading in the next few days. I worked on a scene earlier tonight that I really like. If I have time to edit it and kind of shape it a little bit so it doesn't sound, too rough, then I'll probably include that in a video in the next few days, a little reading of it. So anyway, thank you for your time and attention. Have a good night.